She's the queen bee.
She has 2 Fendi purses and a silver Lexus.
I hear her hair's insured for $10,000.
I hear she does car commercials in Japan.
Let me see how I look.
Hey you guys, it's your girl, my Michelle. Welcome back to my channel, period. You already know how we do it. I just wanted to come on here and give y'all some different content that I don't think I've done yet with other people. I think I've only ever done it by myself. But the topic is just basically girl code, girl talk, everything girls. And we just wanna pick each other brains and just have a little chit chat, and y'all can leave y'all input in the comments below. But these are familiar faces on my channel, but
hey y'all,
we're still gonna let them introduce themselves.
It's Latisha.
Diamond.
Make sure y'all go subscribe to them, like up some videos, turn the notification bell on, and everything to their channel and their Instagrams will be linked in the description box down below.
I was about to say down below.
So we got some wine here. We sipping. Y'all can show y'all glasses.
Real cute.
Cheers.
Got some
Real
wine.
cute.
My glass over there. I don't feel like grabbing it, but we sipping a little bit. And anybody want to start?
So the question was, what does girl code mean to me? Girl code means to me is just like always having your friend back, or you know what, I'm not even gonna say friend, but women back in general. You just always have a woman's back. Even if she's wrong, you have her back and then you check her.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The same thing. Yeah, because I think a lot of people get girl code misconstrued with like loyalty. Like girl code is different than loyalty. Like I would say I owe my friend loyalty, but girl code, you should just have a girl code for every girl. Like it shouldn't, like I don't owe every girl loyalty, but I owe every girl code. Like you know what I'm saying, type time. So I feel like those things can like really get like blurred when you're looking at it, because a lot of stuff happen and then you be like, oh, you broke girl code. The whole time it was like not even girl code. It's like
it's
something different.
I like the fact that you made it like broader, more general, and like more pertaining to females. I like
do you feel like you should have girl code to everybody, or is it just your friends?
I do feel like I should have girl code to everybody off first impression. I'll say that, but like sometimes you get to know people.
Okay. Yeah, once you get to know people and you know who they are, it's different.
At first, it definitely is. Like, you should definitely have girl code to every girl. Like, just off of just being you. Like, so for example, if I'm trying to talk to a guy and he got a girlfriend, even if I don't know his girlfriend, I should be like, oh no, he's open. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because of the girl code, like, I shouldn't have to know who she is or meet her or be friends with her too.
To know, like, all right, let me respect
mess
it.
with her boyfriend.
We know people be trying to play with us. No, let's uplift this other girl. Like, I'm not gonna let you walk around with a bloody ass. because no, they're not about to put us all in that category. No, like
for example, you have a friend, right? And she has a friend, but you're not as cool with the friend. Like you're cool, but that's not your friend.
Okay.
And her boyfriend, like you know her boyfriend, but you know he's cheating on her. Do you tell the girl or do you tell your friend so she could tell her? Like,
okay, so you're saying that the friend's
I would tell my friends.
boyfriend is cheating. The friend's friend boyfriend is cheating. Yeah, I would probably tell my friend, like, girl.
I would tell my friend because I feel like that's overstepping boundaries.
Yeah.
Just go through to.
So you feel like you gotta know somebody to let them know, like.
Yeah, because part of me feel like I hold like some kind of loyalty, because if you around somebody I care about, which is my friend and who I love and who I care about, I got love and care for you too. So it's like I wouldn't want to see you hurting or going through something. If we all around each other, we supposed to eventually be, because we could eventually be friends. And it's like, why not? And my loyalty lies with my friends.
So what if the friend be like, I don't want to tell her?
It's a question. I'm opening my eyes. Why wouldn't you want to tell your friend that? So why don't you want to tell your friend?
I'm
I feel like
if she really did tell her, y'all wouldn't tell her friend.
No, I'm gonna tell the friend and I'm gonna cut that hoe off because what she got.
If it's already a topic that's been talked about and it's kind of exhausted and she just tired of it, then I probably would just leave it be like, you know what, never mind.
If
just something
friend
to know, but
you should be willing to tell your friend the truth, even if it will risk y'all not being friends.
Right.
I think you should still tell your friend the truth. Because, like, you don't want to embarrass nobody like that. Like, I knew the whole time your man was out here cheating. And I just sat back and let it happen. And I'm hanging with you. No.
A lot
No,
of
I'm
girls do
not
that
no.
though. Like I feel like that's like
Girls do.
I feel like that's just
They stay out of.
for
out of-
me.
feel like it's not
Personally, I feel like that's just so embarrassing to you and your friend, because just think about what happens when you see people like that. Like when everybody in the room know this man is cheating on this girl, and then
So embarrassing.
it's so embarrassing, and everybody just looking at knowing what's going on, and I'm just there. Just living like, alright, it's cool. Nah, you're not catching me. I don't want to be in it. Like, I don't want to.
So what do y'all feel like is the most important, or like one of the most important things in girlhood to y'all?
I love this question. I just answered this.
Staying true to us, I feel like.
Yeah.
Staying true to us, I think that's just the most important one, because I feel like everything else in girl code comes off of if you want to stay true to yourself. So I feel like if you just stay true to us, we cool.
I would say anything that gotta do with men, don't let it get in between us. Like relationships, or we just hanging around boys and you acting funny. We out and there's men around. Come with me to the bathroom. Don't leave me if we out and go with a man.
That's the kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff.
Because
that's
I feel
weird.
like they be the main ones putting females against each other. If you think about why a lot of females don't like each other, it's over men. It's over men.
And the crazy part is that men have a way of making women look at each other like it's dumb.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so for instance, say it's a man in that picture, and me and you, right?
Yeah.
You talk to him, you have your own personal conversations, and you find out whatever, right? About me. So we just random females about me, right? And then I don't even know, probably don't even know or something. But you know everything about me. Like, you probably went through his phone, you figured out everything, and you probably like, oh, this girl was talking to him, like, that's weird shit, da, 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 da. And whenever you confront him about it, he just tell you like, oh yeah, she tried to talk to me, da, 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 da. Whole time he could have came and tried to talk to me, and we've been talking, having conversations, and giving you a fairy tale, and it's like, you might come at me like, bitch, don't talk about me, and the whole time it's like, I didn't even know that it was the whole situation. So it's like, when you be in situations with men, you definitely have to register the source. Is he trustworthy? Is he one of the people you could be like, oh, he telling the truth, he not fraud?
Yeah.
If he's a liar, don't even worry about the girl.
Sometimes I feel like we ruin our own happiness by just like asking too many questions or just being in their business. Like you said, looking through. Is that so?
That was good. That was good. Damn, it's almost gone.
Right, I like that one better than the beer.
Right.
Another thing I feel like girls do, like, we force relationships on men too. So we think we hold some kind of position with them. So now I'm questioning you. I want to know who the girl is, you know? And that was like low key beef, because it's like, why she texting me?
Yeah.
Why he talking to her?
Yeah.
What he like about her? Now you comparing yourself to her, and it's just.
And I feel like that's also.
Hold on. Because I agree with that, but also I feel like women can force in a way because of men's actions.
True.
So like,
how do you make us feel?
How do you make you feel? So like, a man will literally play you like you dumb. Like, he'll literally tell you he love you, you're the only one, he only want to be with you, this and that. And so now you're in love because what? What are you talking about? Like,
but
you know what I'm saying? And now you're delusional because he told you you're the only. Like, how
and he in love with you.
That's what I'm saying.
But wait. Still, in that case, why don't females point their attitude or how they feel at the female and not the male?
You know what I think it could be though? Because genuinely, when you're like in that feeling of like in love with somebody, you just feel like you want to protect what you feel like you put time into. So it's not even that you want to come at the female. Like, it's not specifically that you have hate for this female, but it's just like, I'm on guard. Like, you trying to talk to my man, even though I know my man trying to step out. It's like, you trying to talk to my man, you make it harder. Like, back up, like, let me talk to my man. Why are you trying to talk to him? Shut
and
up.
a lot of times it don't even really be too much about the girl. It be the girls sometimes. Like, if that makes sense. So like, for example, I could just really be asking because I'm just curious. I want to know if it's true or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming at the girl and she's like, who are you? This and that. And now she's getting crazy. Now is the problem.
Yeah, that's when I have it. That's when you have the problem.
The issue is when you started talking real crazy to me. Like,
really
sad.
talk to your partner and figure it out with your partner. Because at the end of the day, you could build that self-confidence, but what is he doing?
Right.
And just because it don't bother you no more, or it do, and the way you're handling it is different, how are you handling it? Are you getting big-headed like, oh, I'm that bitch now, so I'm gonna go out and do this because you're playing with me? Or is you just gonna let it be because I know he coming home to me at the end of the night? You know what I'm saying? Like,
ladies, don't have
you
that.
wanna-
Don't
that's
have
the
that
worst
point of view. Do not have that point of view. Oh, he's coming home to me at the end of the night.
Don't do it.
You're not in a good position.
And if he tell you you a real one, you really the dumb one.
You done. Bro.
we always talk about.
You the dumb. If he call you his homie, if he call you his homie, best believe you're the dumbest one.
And we're not talking to the ones that play the same games as the men. We talking to the ones
that's actually trying to be in love with them.
trying to be in love.
Cause I'm genuinely telling you, from where I sit, that men. I genuinely think
let's bring it back.
Well, I just genuinely believe if men wasn't in the equation, women would be loyal to each other. We're loyal to each other in any other setting.
Yes and no.
Why you say no?
Because to like think of something outside of men. Say if you have say if you got a friend, right? And everything you tell her, she tell her friend. Or like you in a friend group, and everything you say goes to everybody in the friend group knows.
Okay.
I feel like that's still breaking girl code.
It's breaking
I told you because you make me feel the most comfortable out the friend group. Yes, these are all my friends. Yes, I love all of them, but I only want
care
you
about
to
you.
know.
Yeah, I care about you.
I feel like your opinion matters the most to me. So why would you go and say it knowing that we in this friend group and not everybody's gonna have the same opinion.
And not everybody's
I feel
gonna
I feel like there's a couple things that play a part into girl code without men. Like, let me think. Just being like considerate to your friends' feelings. Like, okay, for example, when you on your period or something, I make sure you have your hot bottles of water. I get your tea. I'm not laughing at you like, bro, like it's not that serious. Like, ew, like, you know what I'm saying? I know how you feel. I'm gonna help you because I know that it's a painful time. I'm not gonna be like, she's so dramatic. Like, oh my god, like it's just a period. Like,
no, for real. I understand that for real.
And I feel like that's a part of girl code too. Just like making sure they're always okay, having their back like that.
Yeah.
I think people who talk about you, they really don't like you.
Especially
like they really don't like you.
Yeah.
If you talk about me to your friends, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like
you really don't. I genuinely don't believe that you could like the person only for the simple fact that if you think about it, you don't talk about certain people to your friends. Like if you think about it, you wouldn't go to your friends and be like, oh yeah, my mom is getting on my fucking nerves. She's a piece of shit. Yeah. You would not say that.
You wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't say that. But if you go to, like, if you and your friend go through a situation and you go to your other friend and be like, yeah, me and her are going through something, like she really gets on my fucking nerve, you don't like her. Because it's no way. It's no way. It's literally no way you just talk about your friend like that.
I'm not even gonna piggyback over that. Over that part. I'm gonna just hush.
No way. I ask you, do my hair look a mess? Don't tell me, oh no, it don't look a mess because you want me to look a mess so you can get more attention.
I don't like that.
Or like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like stuff like that too. Like, oh, like that's so cute. Like, did you know that's not
don't
cute?
lie or fake nothing to me. Tell me the real.
Oh no, this is the biggest one. Please do not get around boys and try to like embarrass them.
Oh,
like,
no.
I'm walking out. I'm walking out. I'm out.
You just touched a nerve.
Don't do it. Don't get around me.
This topic right
you have
here
a stain.
is
Like,
sensitive for me.
No.
Don't do that.
We don't even
This topic right here
about
is
it.
super sensitive.
Bro,
for me.
I was about to say because I don't even want to talk about it because I get nasty with people like that. I get nasty. Oh, is it stain on what?
You said what, bitch?
And not
Then you just what you just pee outside in front of a bush?
Yeah, I can go low. We gonna take it,
Bro, in front of the
yeah,
group.
like don't get around people and just randomly bring up something like,
Bro,
like, bitch, we was just cleaning your sheets because you pissed in the bed with your drunk ass.
That's what I'm
there.
saying. Because friends, I feel like
Don't fucking play with me.
friends share so much intimate stuff, and it's not even just intimate like sweet. It's intimate like nasty stuff too.
Let me tell y'all what gets me. Like, more like the ones that's like, something stink. Who stink, bitch? Bro, I feel like, okay, say we get around niggas and say one of them come in stinking. That's probably going to be something we say amongst each other.
But you know, I think what's the most annoying part about that though is not that it's the fact of like, oh, they genuinely are like, it's like, who is this, or you have a scene. You know, in the back of their mind, they're just trying to look good, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to be
don't
funny.
Play with me, bitch.
I feel like it's a difference because I feel like I can tell you, pull you to the side and say that. I don't have to say, bro, you gotta stay on your left leg.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god!
And I feel like it's all about exactly because I feel like it's all about intentions. And I read you, bitch. I know you wasn't the right time. I felt that.
Okay,
I know you wasn't the right time.
I fucking felt that. Don't play with me.
Like I read you.
Yeah, like it's just certain things. Like we ain't gonna lie, girls be catty sometimes, but especially when it's like men around. Me and my friends, if it's something that needs to be said or something that's bothering us, we speak amongst each other. Like, are y'all feeling what I'm feeling? Are y'all smelling what I'm smelling? Are y'all hearing what I'm hearing? Whatever. I'm not gonna out loud something stink. Cause then that leaves the room open for my friends to feel like, well, who stink?
Right.
And then the niggas to feel like, who stink?
And that's what I'm about to say because another thing is when you leave openness for stuff like that, people start talking. So now the boys is like, she over there just said something stink. It's probably one of them.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like open to negotiation.
And then what you smelling? What you talking about?
You
was with me all day. You ain't say none of that shit. So why we around these niggas and you being all out something stink? Well, tell one of them, cause it must be one of them. Don't pull them to the side. Why do you think you saying that all out like that? Exactly. I have a question. Has there ever been a time that y'all felt like y'all broke the code or another female felt like y'all broke the code?
Felt like I broke the code?
Yeah, either you personally or the person you was in the situation with felt like
I broke it.
Whether you thought so or not, has there ever been a situation?
There actually has been a situation where somebody felt as though like I broke the code. Basically what happened was I was in high school and I had a friend and I had another friend. Yeah. It was a guy and he was kind of like he was like rude to her, but that was before we like got cool or whatever. Yeah. So at the time I was beefing with him, you know, when he was doing his stuff or whatever. But as time went on, like we became cool. Like it wasn't like so weird anymore. So I felt as though like the situation was over. It was no need to really be mad at him anymore. Like, right, and that's what it was. Like I felt like, you know, that's what it was. I was still cool with him. And she felt as though, you know, I was out of pocket for being cool with him. But I don't think I was out of pocket for the simple fact that we got over it. It was years later. Like when I tell you years later, so it was years down the line. So it was like, I didn't feel no animosity no more. It was like I was cool. She didn't even go to the school no more. So it was like, I felt like it was over. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like a lot of times people can feel as though you break a code to them. But I feel like in the same time, it's like you have to express it. Like if you feel as though,
because some people might have an important, like a specific rule
that's more important than others, and I feel like she might have felt as though that was more important than other rules. So she felt the type of way, and I understand that. Like I wouldn't be mad at that because I understand. Like I'm the type of person like, oh, I don't like them and you cool with them, I'm done with you.
Yeah, because some things are just deal breakers.
Yeah, some things are just a lot. But I understand what she was saying, so it was like, that's when she felt I was breaking a girl code. Sorry.
I felt like I used to break girl code at middle school. But it wasn't intentional, I swear. But now when I look back on it, it's like, I should have definitely been more non-girl break girl code-ish, if that's a word. But I feel like the way I felt like I did break it though was somebody would tell me something and I would go tell the other person. But I thought I was just being like, I wasn't intentionally trying to be messy, but I was cool with all of them. But I would definitely say something. Like if somebody was talking about somebody, I'm going to go tell them they was talking about. And now that I'm older, I realized that wasn't necessary. But when I was younger, that's what I thought. I thought if somebody was your friend and somebody was talking about them, no matter who they was, you
go and
them.
tell, yeah.
But I shouldn't have been doing that. It was a lot.
So, what's your story, Miss Ma'am?
I ain't gonna lie. It was like a couple times where, you know, I was just like dealing with. It wasn't nothing crazy. It was just more so like my friends was feeling left out because I was always with my mans or whatever. So they would just be feeling left out, and I just wouldn't care.
Wow.
She definitely broke it.
She don't care.
I just wouldn't care.
I'm about to tell you
The number
rule.
one rule is to never put a man over any.
But wait. Y'all heard my number one rule. I said anything that got to do with men, don't let it come between us. And it was done to me. It happened to me. She was kissing on me all the time for this man. I'm just like, you know, I just had to, you know, karma can't be it.
But you know what though? I feel that though, because I
now
had
it's
a
like,
friend
okay,
that did
yeah. Now it's just like, okay.
Yeah, I understand.
I see, okay. I don't like it, so now I don't be on that. Now I know how to separate my time. That leads me into my next question.
What's the next question? Let's get to the next question.
How do y'all feel about mixing friend groups or mixing your partner and your friends? Is there like a spot where you draw the line, or is it something that's like a no for you?
I feel like where I draw the line in mixing my friends with my like man or whatever is when it get personal with them, if that makes sense. So like y'all shouldn't have each other's numbers, I feel like. Or I mean if y'all do, because it's like sometimes you know you do have to get in contact. Like I'm not gonna log on my sister's husband number because if I need to get in contact with her or something with the kids or something, I can text her or call them. But I feel like I don't need to just be like texting somebody else man all the time, calling them what you do. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
where,
the
crazy part.
That's where it's crazy. Where y'all
That's
have like that deep of a relationship. Like y'all cool with me. When he's here, y'all talk okay. But when he leave the room, that's it. Like you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no exchange of anything.
Yeah.
But,
And I'm a little
She said the boyfriend thing. We was talking about how do y'all feel about mixing your partner and your friend?
Friend groups, I feel like it depends on how your friend is, if that makes sense. If you got a friend that you know they get jealous over you and stuff, I don't think it's a good idea to.
Why is that your friend? Hold up.
No.
that back.
That's not what y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about when the friends just be like I don't want you to like, they don't like that you're like
super overprotective of you.
Super overprotective. I didn't mean like jealous like that. I just thought like overprotective. Like it's some friends that'll get around other friends and be like who these girls like?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm that kind of friend.
I was about to say, because I'm mixed with people, but I'm the type of friend I'll tell you all the time.
I might not say it, but
bro,
I might be like,
I don't want to be around them people. Like that's
what I mean. If you know your friend is like that, if they're super like cautious of who they're around or they're protective over you, I feel like you should tread lightly a little bit. But if you got like a social butterfly friend that just want to meet all your friends and love everybody, then I don't think there's no issue.
Okay. If there's ever a situation where y'all all gotta come together, be cordial.
Yeah.
Like act like you got some sense.
Yeah.
If it's forced, we're not forcing it. Like that's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna force it. But if it's a situation where like a birthday dinner or like some kind of party for like a birthday or like a celebration or something, anything like that. Yeah. Then I get everybody.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I would be mad at my friend if they was weird to the point where they felt like they couldn't at least be civil with people for my birthday or my wedding or something like that. Now I don't even want to be friends with you no more because now you're a weirdo. Like
you're ruining my moment. Like this is supposed to be for me.
You're making it about you.
I love this friend for my own reasons. I love you for my own reasons. So don't be, you know, like don't be doing that. Okay. And we talked about the boyfriends and the friends mixing, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Boyfriend and the friends mixing.
I don't think I said anything about that.
I don't think you did. You didn't.
I just feel like I wouldn't really do it if there's no need to. Like maybe if it's like a double date type of thing, like my friend and him and his friend, and it's like okay, I get it, like cool. But why do my friends need to be here all the time? You know, like why do my friends gotta be around all the time for what me and my man is doing?
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about females cutting their friends off faster than their boyfriends? Because we all know the men, like you said, they be like our biggest problems, our biggest downfalls. And how do y'all feel
I wasn't
about...
about to speak all fast because put me down. I'm one of them. But okay. In the past, I have done that. Like I was willing to cut my friend off
faster than
I was willing to cut a man off. But I feel like what comes into play is like, it's weird, but it's just something you have to understand. You're more willing to understand a man when he do something wrong rather than your friend, because your friend actually is attached to the inside of you. You know what I'm saying? Like with men, you're not always attached on the inside. Like it'd be like, okay, like I like you, but you don't really know me on the inside. So it's like, okay, like you can really do some crazy stuff and I won't be super hurt behind it. My friend, bitch, I thought you would never.
Like you've been with me through 3 boyfriends. I've been through 3 boyfriends.
I thought you would never treat me like this.
I've been through 2 different relationships.
I feel like with my friend, it is more of a heartbreak than anything, because I feel like with a man, you know, they hurt your feelings.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I'll call my friend if, like anything.
Bitch.
No, seriously.
I just told you. Okay, wait, I'm exaggerating, but it get that real.
Bro, they know a lot about you.
You just want me to get my abortion. Are you serious?
Bro, you know a lot about me, bro. Like, you know everything. And you want to sit here and do me wrong? Oh, it's just gone. You're gone. Oh, no. Oh, no. But your man,
That
don't know
separation
too
to make
much.
you break down.
Bro, it's enough to make you cry. It's enough to make you cry, bro.
Because I feel like,
Because I knew you before him. You came before him.
Seriously.
Most of my friends, all of my friends actually, I've known for years. Like you hold on to them, you cherish them. So it's like, I've known you for so long.
Yes.
He was temporary, you know, because so far he ain't been doing right. So he only temporary.
He didn't start off right. Like, let's really get to the bottom of it. He didn't even start off right. And you expect me?
All right, now what you was about to say? What you was about to say?
I feel like, I agree with it, because that's how I think. Like, I feel like you trust your friend more than you know me. So when they do anything, it's like you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
But in the same breath, I feel like it also depends on like the situation. So like for me to cut a friend off, they had to actually do something that's like literally broke the loyalty. Like
literally.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of girls get with boys and be so into them and don't really pay their friend no mind or try to just cut their friend off for any reason because they don't even want to be around. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, girls will be like that.
I
like,
get what you're saying.
They'll start any little problem or like the friend will come to them like, I feel like you haven't been really talking to me as much. You're a weirdo. Like, you're not happy for me.
It's
like
a
man. Friends. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
they cut you off and
friends.
then the boyfriend break up with them. Now they coming back, oh, I'm sorry. No.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it'd be a lot of different situations because women are like
they are. No, I can honestly vouch.
Yes. And you know what? When you was like,
and they'll literally cut their friends off for the man, if that makes sense. They friends try to see them too many times, but you know I'm with my man. Like, why do you keep calling me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what?
I want to say something. I just try to like think about it in the sense of like, okay, you got your man, then you got your friend, close friend, regular friend, associate, whatever.
Yeah.
You got your friend, then you got your man, right? I'm in a relationship with this man. If he goes and get another female, it's a problem. Me and my friend, if they go and get another friend, that's cool. You know, it's like we're not in that kind of situation to where you're off limits. You know what I'm saying? So with this man, I gotta make sure I'm on him. I gotta make sure I'm on him. I'm with him. Not all the time, but this is my man.
Yeah, you want it.
This person, you owe me loyalty, but in a different type of way.
Yeah.
So when you do something, it's the simple fact that I just try to think like, because as my friend you have so much freedom to do as you please, because you don't owe me nothing but loyalty. You know, you don't owe me nothing but loyalty. For you to do something for me to cut you off, you deserve it. Like, you're done. You're out of here. My man, he owe me loyalty, of course, but they just do some other stuff.
I really think what it is. Okay, I don't think it's
them
that
even
you
talking, like having a conversation with another female can have you like raging. Like, are you serious right now? You know. Whereas though my friend can have a conversation with everybody in this entire world, and I wouldn't be like, what are you doing? You know, like it wouldn't be a problem. So it's like levels. I
think what it is really just the simple fact that you kind of expect your friend to talk to other people, but you don't expect them to do you wrong.
Yeah.
You expect like a little piece in you expects a man to do you wrong. So when he do you wrong, it's like you already have that coping mechanism in you. Like, he do me wrong, but I still love him. You have that like built in you. I don't care what nobody say. Like, you have that built in you because you know the only way you was born was from your mom, your grandmom, your great grandparents, and they've experienced that. So I feel like it's built in you to be like, okay, the man did this, but this is what I'm gonna do, and keep going. Like, you can have get back with your man, and it's cool. Get back with your friend is different. Yeah, it's not actually get back.
That's weird.
Actually
because
weird.
Me and this man playing get back. Who I'm supposed to tell? Who I'm supposed to confide into or vent about? Like, who gonna be there for me?
You playing get back with your friend is different. Yeah. It's not the same get back. Like, it's a different get back. It's like the get back that's with y'all is like actual loyalty and respect and care. Yeah. The get back with your man is like, I'm just about to go do this and whatever the fuck you think you want to think. I don't give a fuck. But with your friend is different. Like, you care for your friend, you love your friend, you don't want to hurt your friend.
I don't.
So it's like, get back.
I care about my friends. I need you. No, I don't like people that act like I don't need friends. I don't. You're sick.
That's so weird.
You're playing.
That's weird. That's weird.
I need my friends. Hello, I love you, bitch. What are you talking about? Where you going? I don't.
I love you so much, and I don't want you to leave.
Don't go nowhere.
What do you feel like? Women have to be better in that aspect though, because I feel like the same way, because I feel like you should be friends with your partner before anything. So I feel like the same way you expect certain stuff from your friend is the same way you should expect, even though we know it's men, but I feel like you should still be willing to put your foot down as much as you will put your foot down with your friend, because that's somebody that you lay with, you sleep with at night, you should feel safe. You don't lay and sleep with your friend at night, like, you know what I'm saying? Your friend is not there to protect you. Why would you want somebody that's you're supposed to be protective of you, and you don't know where the fuck their head is at, because you don't really know how they moving and how they think. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you're a female, you understand everything I think, how I feel, what I say, especially because you're my friend at that. So you really getting a real inside scoop on me. So we really hear with it. We understand each other.
You
my
know,
man
all
is
I'm
only
saying,
understanding the surface level of me.
Yeah, I was about to say, because all I'm gonna say is through experience in a relationship that was actually like my friend, I don't ever want to go through it again. No. I personally, from going through the experience and knowing what it is, I genuinely believe you should be friends with your partner. But I genuinely believe that you can't be friends with your partner.
But you should still
like,
be
not the way that I'm friends with you.
Some kind of biased opinion.
Not like the way I'm friends with y'all. I don't think I'll ever be able to be friends with my man that way. For the simple fact that when you introduce that friend factor in with your man, you give him that extra little piece to know, like those like little dark secrets and like those things that you hold super close to you. And it's not to say that your husband or your man doesn't deserve that. It's just certain things in life you should keep to certain people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel as though you should be friends with your man. You should have those relationships. But the way I'm friends with y'all, I don't think I could be friends with a man that way. No. Because it's just like, I feel like you have too much access to...
You know what? That leads me into my next thing I want to talk about. Did you have something you wanted to add? So, in terms of talking about your men and stuff, and not being able to be friends with your man how you could with your actual friends.
Okay.
How do y'all feel about friends and threesomes with your man?
No.
With your partner?
No. And this is what I'm gonna tell you why. And now I'm gonna tell you why. Because, okay, I've been asked about that before. What I personally feel,
I still see you like, no.
what I personally feel is that with threesomes, you just want to do it and get it over with.
But do you feel like a girl that does it with her man, right? So you and your partner and with whatever female, right? Do you feel like if you was to go through with it, do you feel like you would actually like this man if you was to go through with it, or do you feel like it's just like a
I don't like him. I don't like him. I want you to know that.
Yeah.
If I bust down in a 3 with you, I don't like you, bro.
No.
Because I'm like, okay, I'm genuinely speaking from experience, like with my heart. I don't believe that I could love a man that I'm willing to do that with.
Right.
If I'm willing to do that with you, you will never be my man.
I feel like
you will never be my man.
I feel like the only way that works is if the girl is interested in women. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I do. Like if the girl, like the girl in the relationship, like the woman.
Yeah, like.
But wouldn't that be her?
But you saying as friends, or y'all talking about in general?
No, like as
as a friend. Like you're the friend of the person that's trying to have a 3 with
hypothetically
you.
speaking, right?
Oh, I thought you were just
Hypothetically
saying because you said if I do it.
Say one of y'all got a boyfriend, right? And whether you wanted to do the
3,
the 3, yeah, or he wanted to, but you know it's something that's been spoken about in your relationship. You or her, one of y'all got it. Do you feel like you could do it, right? Because even let's say you consider it
With a friend.
with a friend.
Oh no.
No.
I'm sorry. Me personally,
because the way she was
Would
so
y'all be
over
able to do it
and
with
over.
a random?
Was she?
with a random.
Yeah.
No.
And your man. Like
No.
your
Yeah, because you said in order for me to have a 3 with you, I can't love you or something. So I forgot we was even talking about friends. That's why I said I feel like the only way that would work is if the woman was into women.
She asked me would I be able to say that I like the man. No, I can't like you. I
Yeah.
physically can't like you. If I'm willing to lay down with you and another woman and act like I don't see you sticking her with your pencil.
Please. Don't go to these.
I hope praise not a pencil.
Stop.
I literally cannot like you because
It's no way.
there's no way.
I love you. I want to hold you close to me.
Me,
You're for me.
the type of person I am, I'm like a very loving and selfish person
Yeah.
with the people that are for
Yeah.
me. So
I'm
I can't look
definitely-
at you doing something that's pleasing somebody else. I'm selfish.
Yeah.
I want you all to myself, I swear.
Because I feel like friend is a no, random is a no. Anything is just
Especially friend. I'm sorry, but friend only for the simple fact that you have to see my friend.
I don't think I could do it, period.
No, because I just feel like all of the situations you have to like. If it's a person that's close to you, you would have to see them. If it's a
Yeah,
person,
that's
a random, I'm pretty sure you're gonna keep in contact. So no, I'm
and
not
random
doing
is
it.
just risky because who is she and what does
And
she
what
do?
does she do? And who is she
That's what
screwing?
I think.
So we're about to close the video out, but I just have one more thing
Okay.
that I want to get into.
Okay.
Not really get into, but I feel like we haven't touched on some real like rules. You know what I'm saying? To girl code, or like if there's something for a female watching that they could take away from this video, what would you say for them to like look out for in females, or like be picky about when choosing friends or who to have around you? Is there anything that y'all would like want to say or any rules y'all stick to? Cause y'all best friends. So personally, like something that y'all like stick to. Best friends.
That's interesting.
I
know
we
we touched on
stick
courage.
to.
I know we touched on honesty.
Okay. I feel like
consideration.
Yeah, I feel like definitely number one thing is not talking to or dating like their ex or flirting with the person that they're talking to or have talked to or their boyfriend. That's really huge for me.
Yeah.
Like, when did you get opposite face in high school?
10th grade. It was more
Okay,
like
so
10th grade.
9th grade we was all cool. Like we all had each other's numbers. We all communicated. But the moment she told me that was her boyfriend, that was done. Like it wasn't like, oh well, I knew him before you, or we was cool before you got with him. No, I don't even care about that. That's my friend. That's her boyfriend now. I have no business texting this man phone, calling him, anything. Haven't used the number since. Don't even have it no more. Like you know what I'm saying? Like. And I hate when girls be like, oh, well, I knew him or that was my friend. I don't care. No. I don't care if I introduced him to her. She said that was her boyfriend. And not that I would stop being cool with him, but that communication would be like very slight. Like, that's her boyfriend. Like, I know we was cool. Like, when we see each other, hey, what's up? Yeah. But I don't have no business. Oh, yeah, this is my friend. Like, yes. Like, oh my God. Like,
Right.
I think that's something that we definitely stuck to. Don't even play like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. Even though that was my friend first, no.
Don't care.
And I think also it depends on the kind of person you are. Like I feel like I'm the kind of person that's like, that's mine.
Yeah.
Chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm that kind of person. Also, I feel like that's
take nothing serious.
No, that's literally we are the same.
She don't take
no,
nothing
for
serious.
real. I feel like that's how she is as well. So it's like when you know how you are, you respect how other people feel. I know that's my shit right there. That's mine. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
So it's like you keep it respectful.
And I'm not gonna
even
lie.
with you, bro. You know that it's kept at a certain distance.
Oh yeah. Well,
can we please talk about this? Can we please talk about this? I have never, like, our whole time being friends. Whoever she told me she was talking to, I never went to go follow on Instagram. I can't take when you tell somebody.
Clap it up! Can we get a round of applause?
When you tell a girl who you talking to, and then magically the next day she's in his phone. Y'all don't even know each other. Like,
No, because you know what?
Like
You right there. You right there. If you ever go and follow somebody that your friend is talking to,
I promise you.
I promise you're a weirdo.
You're a piece of shit.
weirdo.
You're a piece of fucking garbage, bitch. You belong in the
I
trash.
can't take
You're
it.
a weirdo.
Weird.
Now, if you already follow him on Instagram or something,
It's cool.
and I just happen to tell you, like, oh snap, like
I follow him.
Girls be like, oh, you know what he was
But
about to do
literally, but listen, you be going through people's followers. You know your friends don't follow this man. So now 3 days later, she just in his follower and his likes.
Like,
Oh
don't tell me.
no.
What's your?
That is
No,
wrong.
because
You're
I
breaking
had
the
a
girl code
situation.
again.
No, because I had a situation where she wasn't following him, but I had her Instagram. And you know how like you have your friends' Instagrams and you go to try to check on your other, or whatever.
Try to look
I ain't gonna
like
lie,
her.
I wasn't being the most faithful, so I had my other little ones on the side, but I was using her page to look at my other ones.
Okay.
Why they in her search bar already?
Hold on. Hold on. You said what was in the search bar?
The one I was already supposed to go look for. They was already in her search bar. And I said something to her. I asked her, I said, you know them? Like, oh, you know, bro. I didn't even think nothing of it at first. It's crazy because I was like, oh, you must know them. Like, you know them.
Yeah, like you know who they are.
And she like, no, I just heard you talking about them yesterday and I just went to go see who was
No.
who was talking about. No, I'm serious.
No.
I said, what?
In that moment,
I don't care if she read
talking
out
about.
the Instagram name, bro. I talked to such and such and such on
No.
Instagram. I have no business at all. Now, if she wanna show me pictures, like you might,
go and see it.
But I have no business going to this man page. So
Searching
because
it.
I feel like the only reason I'm going to somebody's page or like a boy page, I'm like, oh snap, like he cute.
Yeah.
So why would I go to the page? Oh yeah, he look good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? I have no business doing that.
Hello?
And then to actually click the follow, you're bold. Like, you're really bold.
Or let's talk about how, like, say we all walking down the street or we in a car and we see like some nigga like walk past or drive by and we all like, damn, he cute. Like, we all can agree, this man look good. He's cute. But when he picks the one out the group that he's gonna talk
That's
to,
what it is.
That's what it is.
Why
Why we in low-key competition now? Because you trying to get him, I'm trying to get him, and she trying to get him.
He chose
He chose.
Wait, but would y'all say that's like a girl code type of thing because we all thought he was cute? So if he walked up to somebody, would you even want to talk to somebody that your friend just literally said, oh, like he cute as shit, oh yeah.
Okay, what I would say is if we all collectively agree that he's cute, and he makes a pick and chooses who it is. But everybody said that he was cute. It's on the other 2-3 people to be like, I'm gonna fall back because he made his choice. I feel like, okay, of course, you know, everybody think he's cute. As friends, you're gonna think people are attractive collectively because y'all all have the same taste.
Yeah.
If y'all friends, there's no way that y'all don't have the same kind of taste.
Yeah.
But if he makes the choice, he chose, he shot his shot.
Okay, so what about y'all see a boy, right? And your friend is like, oh, like he's cute, like that's definitely my type, like I'm trying to get like his number or whatever. But he don't want her number, he wants your number. What you doing?
Hold up. Wait.
Exactly. You're a code break. Another girl code break. Exactly my point. You broke the girl code. I want to let you know that you broke the girl code. And I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say. That's a girl code break.
Run it back.
I don't care.
My point of view.
Let her repeat the question. Talk to the camera this time.
My point of view.
And I want y'all to answer this in the comments if y'all watching.
If they say anything else other than what I want them to say, I'm getting up and walking.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
If a girl sees a guy or she knows a guy or whatever the situation is, y'all been hanging around people and you know that she has a crush on him, like you know that she likes him, like she's obsessed with him damn near, but he don't like her, he want to talk to you, what do you do?
Okay, all right.
Because she's obsessed and I care about her.
Yeah,
and that's my friend. I'm not going to.
It don't even matter.
My thing, especially because we always there together when we see him. So you know he was cute. You know that's like, but it's like, you know what?
You know,
I'm a respect.
that's what I'm saying. Because of the reason of obsession.
If
I want to do it.
like somebody and I already put my name on it, I don't care if they wanted me or not. And they try to talk to you, and you actually go through talking to them. We can't be friends because I don't want to be.
Okay, so is it the idea that I thought he was cute even after you was obsessed, or is it the fact that I went through with it?
But
because me personally, I'm not going through with it. But I'm gonna tell you, because he was cute, and I thought he could have been perfect.
No, of course that's okay to think. Okay, yeah, he's cute. But to actually sit there and bring this man in my face because now y'all talking, that's weird to me. I don't care.
Very.
Question though. Would that be selfish of the person that likes him because he likes someone else? Would that be selfish? Would that be selfish of the friend? Yeah, because if y'all wasn't together, but you like how he look, but you're obsessed.
Okay.
Would that be selfish of a friend to be like,
what is making the person obsessed?
Yeah.
You know, well, our freshman year, who I was obsessed with, and I kept saying like, I'm gonna talk to him, What if he would have walked up to you and said something? Would you have talked to him? Knowing that I was plotting on him for 2 weeks straight, I don't care if he didn't want me or not. That I feel like that's over with. As soon as your friend, now if she just say like he cute or something, okay, maybe. But you know your friend wanna be with them, and you know, and I feel like as a girl, you just understand that. You know when you like somebody, you don't care what the fuck. That's your man. Like,
okay,
you know what I'm saying? So for my friends to go through with it knowingly that I wanted this man.
I would say no, I wouldn't do it. But if we all collectively agree and say the same thing, he's cute as shit.
No, we offer that because I said no. Let me ask this.
Oh,
now,
okay.
I can
okay. Now, I was about to say, would that be selfish of you if we all said, like, okay, the person is nice, and then they try to make their shot? But I understand.
No,
what
we
you're
already
saying.
talked about
Okay.
that. And I was saying, well, what if your friend actually likes the person? Like, and it's not even like seeing like, oh, like he's cute. I'm saying like actually like the person might hang around this person, might be a friend of a friend, and you know she got a crush on him, but he tried to.
No, I think that's different. I think that's different.
That's
only for the simple fact that you hung out already. Like you hung out, so y'all are technically on the friend basis. It would be weird for me to just slide up in there and be like, oh yeah, you should be my man.
Yeah,
I think that's weird.
That's what I was saying because that's why I brought up what's it is because you
Especially
know
because half these
we
niggas
was
don't be
seeing
worth it,
him
so
anyway.
you probably not missing out on that.
And that's what I be saying when girls do certain stuff. Literally, your friends are supposed to be forever. Men be temporary here for the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like for you to throw our friendship away over a guy who.
And if I'm calling you every day telling you he not worth nothing, why do you want to talk to him? If he's not worth nothing, why you want to talk to him?
That's what I'm saying. And
why you want to talk to him if he's not worth nothing?
That a girl likes him, but he don't want her. He wants the friend. Why would you want to be with him?
Exactly.
I shouldn't even want to be with him no more. I just want to say that I'm happy that they didn't understand my question because I was concerned for a second.
Yeah.
I was concerned.
At first, I was like, you know what?
Bro, because I'm just thinking about more Maya, just please, because I use me as a if I gotta use you. Maya shows this boy page, like, yo, he cute as shit. I'm not playing, like, I'm on that, like, I'm not playing. For 2 weeks straight, and he DM me and say, I want you, and I say, oh yeah, like, oh yeah.
I'm on that.
What?
Oh yeah,
That's I don't care if he don't want me or not. You better not fucking talk to me. I don't care.
No, and hold up. I'm just thinking about it. Me?
Yes, it's selfish. You
playing somebody. I don't care.
So we need to play too. We need to play too.
What if he
And we need to talk about the men. We need to talk about men in part two.
Oh, but you doing?
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, what's up?
And you know what? That's where men gotta be safe.
Yeah.
Be safe, bro.
Be safe.
You make your choice. That's the choice you gotta live with for the rest of your life until you die. Until you die. Because for me personally, what they say? You choose up. Once you choose up, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You chose up, and that's what it was. Don't worry about me.
Now you can't get us. Stand in the bubble. Now you can't have us.
Watch what you do. Watch what you do.
And I'm gonna clown you every time.
Every time.
My friend.
Like,
look at this clown. He really thought.
Hey,
that's girl code. High five. High five.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Get yourself friends
Stick
and
with
surround
you.
yourself with some females that love you, care about you, is very considerate of you and the people you bring around them, and just people that are content with themselves, that they don't have to come out of body to embarrass you or feel bigger than you. They don't make you feel less than them or than you, or you know, whatever the case is. I've been drinking too much, but
no, for real.
I mean, we got pretty good. We gotta talk more off camera because I don't even want to waste the stories, but I still have some stuff to say.
Yeah. If you're a confident person that believes in yourself and sees yourself as such a beautiful person, you should surround yourself with beautiful people. Yes.
If I'm talking to my man and I'm talking about these is my bitches, I fuck with them.
Yes.
And then the minute you try to talk to me after talking to one of them and I go talk to you, my worth value is already lower than hers, or any other female.
And you didn't have to do nothing. You literally didn't have to do nothing. You didn't have to do nothing to degrade yourself. All you had to do was talk to them. They
give them
think you're trash, bro. They think you're trash.
All I'm gonna say is that's all the information that we got. All
Let
the
us know if you want a part 2.
Let us know. I might break this in a part 2.
We need a part 2.
And if y'all do want more videos like this, please leave topics in the comment section.
If y'all like some
And crack every bitch that try to play with your
With the
with a
bottle.
Yeah, with the bottle. And that nigga.